Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for Wednesday, January the 16th, 2019. And as we get started, I usually show this right at the beginning, and I just want to let you know where this comes from. It comes from a quote by Tudor Jones. No man is better than a machine, and no machine is better than a man or a human with a machine. And that's kind of what we feel Trade Ideas is all about. And with that, I've been telling you that we're going to be having our test drive pretty soon. And our winter test drive is going to be from February the 4th through the 8th. You get 5 full days of Trade Ideas premiums. It includes the only true AI for traders and investors for the 5 days. You can go to this link right here and get your key for this test drive. Like I said, it's just $8.88. You get all the bells and whistles, and I hope you give it a try. If you like it afterwards, we'll send you a discount code, and you can save at least 15% or more on your first month or your first year if you want to continue. With that, let's go ahead and get into the market update for today and see what happened. First of all, we'll take a look at the spiders. And you can see here we started the day out real nice, and we came up and we got into this 50-day moving average here, just about to it, and then we pulled back and we took another try at it, didn't make it quite as far. We took a third try and we did penetrate it momentarily, but then it pulled back. And look at here towards the end of the day, a couple things to take note. The low volume for the overall day, we were at 60% of regular volume, but look at the high volume on the last 3 candles of the day here. Just a lot of sell-off right at the very end. So that is a little concerning, but like always, we just don't know what this market is going to do. Most people that I'm hearing are expecting this thing to build support here and take off big time to the upside, or fail and drop big time to the downside. But nobody knows for sure. If you do, I'd put a lot of money on it. But if you're like most of us, we need to watch it a while longer and see what's going to happen. And the Qs did the same thing. The only difference is they are above that 50-day moving average. You can see they were at 60% of normal volume also, but they came up and made the high of the day, and then chopped around a little bit, and then they pulled back on the higher volume. And you can see started with some higher volume, leveled off, then increased as the day went on, and they ended up losing just a little bit on the day there. And the diamonds, let's take a look and see what they did. And the diamonds look a lot like the spiders, went up just about to that 50. Now they went up, pulled back, went up, pulled back, and then they went up rather nicely, but then they had that pullback right at the end. So they did have a green day, gained some, so that's a good sign. But we've got to get through this 50, and then we've got to get up here and get through this 200 as well. So we've got some work to do to keep the bull market going, and we'll see what happens. Moving on to the Holly trades, we had 10 trades with the Holly Grail segment for a gain of 12 cents, but on the risk on, she lost $1.47. Her best trade was a short trade, JWN, and you can see here she got into it here, got out for a profit save, made 25 cents, and it's a good thing she got out, because in this case, had you held till the end of the day, you would have lost 73 cents. And her best risk on trade was ATTU. She actually got out for a reduced risk, and so she lost a penny, but then it went on. If you held it till the end of the day, you would have made 53 cents. Now on to Holly 2.0. 10 trades there as well, lost 86 cents. Her risk on was a minus 25 cents. So Holly's had some troubles today with this market. Her best trade was only a 7-cent gain, SPXC, and she got out for a timed exit. had she stayed in till the end of the day, would have made 12 cents on that. And you can see here at the end of the day trade. And her best risk on trade was SWX, and that she got out for reduced risk, lost 8 cents, and had she stayed in till the end of the day, you would have made 20 cents on it. So nothing to write home about, but that's what she did. And now we're going to go ahead. Let's move these charts up to the top like we like to do. And the Holly Neal had 14 trades, lost 201 on the risk on, and the risk off she lost 63 cents. Did those backwards, but you got the drift. On the breakout strategy, we had EXR was her best risk off trade. She made 41 cents. Had you held till the end of the day, just 30 cents as it pulled back right at the end. And her best, that was the best in both categories. And like we normally do, let's go ahead and bring our Excel spreadsheet into here so we can see how we're doing overall. So today we had 34 trades. We lost $1.37 in the risk off mode, lost $3.73 on the risk on mode. And just as a reminder, you can follow me on my blog, bullseyetrader.com. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter or StockTwits. If you got anything out of this video, we'd sure appreciate the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to that video so that we never miss one. And as a final reminder, you should pass this on to all your trading and investing friends so that they can get involved with this test drive, because when you have artificial intelligence helping you, that man with machine, you can do a lot better. So I hope to see a lot of you at the test drive, and thank you, and God bless.